From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Daniels. And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Play action, now it's Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Ready. 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Waddle complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The Dolphins at 1-7 now on the year, and they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
And it'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game.
4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders nothing.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Ready? Ready?
Another run with Mitchell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Hey, look at this defense. They enter play here 24th in the league.
And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Commanders nothing.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
First down, here's Mitchell. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Daniels. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Slide through. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. Set, hut. Hut.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 9.
Cycle. Ready. Red, 38. Blue, go.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Blue. Yellow, go. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
50, green.
Back to throw. Throw caught by Ochan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
97. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Ochan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hut, hut.
Now Ochan on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll run. Ochan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
33, yellow.
Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Yellow.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Washington. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Here's Daniels. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. 2nd down and 8.
Mitchell. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards.
First down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 16
yards. And a Commanders first down.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Jake Moody to kick off.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Now a hit and a loose football. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time you have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21. Commanders 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Nifty move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Daron Payne breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Buffalo 18.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down and 6 now.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
They're going to look to throw. They set up the screen, and Achane has it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Running left, Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Lots of screen pass. That's complete. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far, and here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hey.
They complete it to him. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's good.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He's across midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. He got 29 yards that time.
That's another Dolphins.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
But I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982, and that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were. 982 and counting.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Hurry.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Yellow, zoom. Blue, go. Hey, red.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Bronco 80. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. No, alert, alert. Ready, ready.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he stopped immediately there. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Daniels. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards there and a Washington first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
18, 5 in.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.